All right, gonna make page 2. So below are three representations of y equals 100 minus 3x. So we want to find the value of x when y equals 22. So we're going to look at the y column, and we're going to go down until we get 22, which is right here. And that means that x equals 26. It says, give an estimate for the value of x when y equals 22. Draw your point. So 22 is roughly around here. And my point would be somewhere right around there. And it looks pretty close to x equals 26. Because if I go down here, it'd be pretty close to 26. And so to solve this, we go y equals 22. So we go 22 equal 100 minus 3x. We subtract 100 from both sides to eliminate the constant. 100 minus 22, that's the same as 99 minus 21. So that's 78. And that's negative 3x. We divide both sides by negative 3. Oh, so that's supposed to be negative 78. Divide by negative 3. 3 goes into 7 twice, leaving 1 over. So that's 18 divided by 3, which is 6. There we go. For each equation, give two values for x for which the value of y is negative. Well, if we look, we've got a negative 2x minus 5. So we have a negative number plus a negative number, which will be a negative number. So if we can keep this negative, we'll be fine. So the easiest way to keep this negative is by putting positive numbers in. So any positive number you put in. So x, any positive. And so I'm just going to pick two positive numbers that I like. I'm going to pick 7, and I'm going to pick 10. Now, over here, y is negative 5, and that doesn't matter what x is. So whatever x you have, so 7 and 10, work again. Over here then, we have a positive plus a negative. Well, that's not going to guarantee us to get a negative. So if we make this negative, then we can have a negative plus a negative. So x is any negative will give us a negative value. So x equals negative 7 and x equals negative 10. Likewise, this has the same argument, is that if I can make this negative, it'll definitely be negative. So x equals negative 7 and x equals negative 10. So simple enough. Miss Peggy bought some bagels for her friends. She paid $15 for 20 bagels. How much did Miss Peggy pay per bagel? So that's $15 for 20 bagels. So we're going to go 15 divided by 20. So 20 is going to go into 50 7 times. That's 140. And that's 10. And that's 5. So it's 75 cents per bagel. So if we want to write an equation where n is the number of bagels and c is the cost, we would say c equals 0.75 n. And then we want to use our equation to find the cost of 150 bagels. So c equals 0.75 times 150. I don't have a calculator handy, so I'll just go 150 times 0.75. 0, that's a 2, carry the 2, that's a 7. That doesn't seem, sorry, that should be a 5, sorry. My brain was a little, 0, and then that's a 0, 7, that's 5, 35, carry the 3, that's 7 times 1 is 7, this is, so, and then we move the decimal over 1 and 2 spaces, and so the cost for buying 150 bagels at 75 cents a bagel is $112.50. And that ends page 2.